I'm Mads Bech Sørensen, 24 years old, from Denmark. I've played for Brentford for the last 5 years with a loan spell for AFC Wimbledon, 3 months, and then I've just been in OGC Nice for 4 months, and I'm a left-sided centre-back.
Yeah, what kind of player are you?
I would say I'm a strong player, good in my duels. I'm composed on the ball, and I really try to help my teammates lead the team.
What are your specific qualities in the team? Because you say you're strong, you're tall, what is it, 190?
190,
Oof,
yeah.
Big guy.
Yeah, I would say I'm very good at helping people, organizing people, leading the team, and I've got a very long throw. So maybe we can introduce that at some point.
I've heard a lot about this, about the long throw-ins. Can you tell me what's the secret?
I don't really know. I've just always had a long throw, and then I've practiced it, and it's becoming even better. So yeah, it's just a born talent I have, I think.
And let's go all the way back to the born talent. Did you already at a young age knew, football, this is what I want to do?
Yeah, I've known that for a long time. I've played football since I could walk. As soon as I could stand up, my dad tackled me in the living room. So yeah, I've always loved football.
Tackled you in the living room?
Yeah, he had a ball, so I would basically just run over it. But it felt like a tackle for me, but I was only 2. My mom wasn't quite sure about it, but my dad loved it and I loved it.
And at what age did you know, or maybe got a little hint of maybe I can make it as a pro?
I would say around 14, 15 year old, yeah. And when I was 16, I got my debut for a professional team in Denmark. So that was kind of when I realized this can go well.
And what happens then?
Just got my debut, played a few games that season. Next season, the team I played for in Denmark, AC Horsens, they got promoted to the best league, played a few games, and then they sold me to Brentford.
Was it a big step to go abroad?
It was definitely something different. I started off in their B team for a few months, and then I started to train with the first team, was on the bench for the first team. But of course that's a big step. English football is different to Danish football.
And for many people, the Premier League is something they really look up to. You made it into the Premier League.
Yeah, I would say that's my greatest moment so far, when I got my Premier League debut against Arsenal last year. But just to play in the Premier League, to compete against the best, that's everyone's dream, I think. It's just it's such a nice feeling. A full stadium, fans are going crazy. You play against some of the best players in the world. The intensity is high. Everything in and around the game is just amazing. So yeah, it's a good experience to have played in the Premier League.
What are some of the biggest takeaways you take from playing there?
You need to be switched on all the time. You can't switch off, because as soon as you look the other way, they would play a ball in behind you, or they would do something unexpected. So you need to be focused for all 90 minutes.
That's a good thing to take with you. Then when did FC Groningen come to you for the first time? Or when did you hear about FC Groningen for the first time?
I heard about them a few years ago when I played in Denmark. I remember there was some talk about it, and then I heard about them this January window where I just came from Nice, and I wanted to come here and play and help the team, and I think we can help each other here. So I heard about it, talked to my agent, talked to everyone around me about the idea, and at the end it came up as a very good idea, and I think we can help each other.
So can you tell me what's on the back of your shirt?
It's Bech, because when I started off playing in Denmark, I had Bech on my shirt. Then when I came to England, there was this weird rule that when you play in the championship, it has to be your last name unless there's a very good reason for you not to have your last name. So then I had to have Sorensen on the back, and then as soon as we got promoted, I went back to Beck. So that's why I have Beck on the back, because I've always had Beck on the back.
Back on the back. Perfect.